So I'm going to, rant. Well, I'm not upset anymore. So I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna criticize, or I just wanna tell anyone about Magnolia Pure Fresh Milk. So we have a sale on the nearest supermarket where I lived, and it is a 50% off. So I was so happy because I use fresh milk for making yogurt, and Magnolia is a good brand. I mean, it's a famous brand in my country. So I was so happy because I get 50% off. It costs like 104 peso, like $2 per liter. So when it's 50% off, so it costs like $1 a liter, or no, sorry, yeah, my math is bad. Anyway, so it costs like 80. Oh no, it's not 50% off. Sorry, yeah, I remember. It's like I think 20%, or yeah, 20% off. So like 21 peso off, something like that. Anyway, that's the point that I bought it, because it has discount. And when you get discount, you're happy. Save money, of course. That's the main reason. So I bought 4 liters of this pure fresh milk. So I was excited to make a yogurt. So when I arrived home, my daughter said, "Let me try the new fresh milk." Because it has, I bought it for discount. And my daughter said, "Oh, I think we tried this before, isn't it?" I said, "Yeah, but okay. I'm not going to make yogurt today because we still have yogurt. So if you want to drink fresh milk, yeah, use this the new one that we bought." Normally we used Jolly Cow. It's imported from Germany, but it's very very tasty. It's really fresh because you know this peculiar smell from fresh milk. It's there, so we know it's fresh milk. So my daughter a pour glass of chilled pure fresh Magnolia milk, and then she was complaining, this is not fresh, mommy. It's not even taste pure. It tastes like a condensed milk in a can that doesn't have sugar in it. I said, huh? So I tried it and I tasted, and it's really tastes like a condensed milk, without sugar. So I was not happy, and my daughter was not happy too, and she said, we have to return this. Because this is not pure fresh milk. It doesn't taste like fresh milk at all. It tastes like condensed milk, so without sugar, of course. So we return it and we say that. But when a product, I feel that the label, because we when we buy products, the first thing we see is that the words that come into our mind is pure fresh milk, and it goes, when you see this word pure fresh milk, that's what you have seen in the screen at the moment. So your thoughts will always be, oh, this milk is good. And this is pure fresh milk, so this is what we want, because we always buy fresh milk and we try this new Magnolia. I remember when I was young, Magnolia is in the glass bottle, but I expected the same taste. But when we tried it, it's totally different. It is very, very, very disappointed, and I feel like being cheated. So I read the, if you see the label, it's really I call it false advertising. See the ingredients. I mean, I have a note. First, let's look at the ingredients. It says water, milk powder, skim milk powder, and buttermilk powder, milk fat, and so on. So when you say pure, I also prepared the notes about the meaning of pure. So I let me just check the notepad. See, I prepare it, and it says that also this is my notes, to prepare my brain what I'm gonna talk, so that will not. Sometimes, I have the tendency to go off topic. So because this is instantaneous, extemporaneous talk, that I don't have script for this. I only have outline, because I like to talk without script. I just want to have the ideas in my mind. It makes my brain work better. So anyway, so this is the outline that I made. So I'll talk about Magnolia, and it's not Magnolia fresh milk. Pure fresh milk is not fresh nor pure. Okay, that's in my notes at all. So I googled, Kulita googled the word pure, not mixed or adulterated with any other substance or material. So, when you say pure, you have seen already the ingredients of Magnolia pure fresh milk. It's not pure. Why would you put the word pure? I'm going to complain also to DTI about this. Anyway, before I complain, I have to talk about it, because I am so disappointed. I grew up with Magnolia fresh milk in the glass bottle, and it's really fresh. Anyway, so the word fresh is this another thing. When it comes to food, Google says recently made or obtained. Okay, so if okay, let's because the technology with UHT, process. So when you say fresh, you obtain it from the cow and you process with UHT. It's not even not canned or frozen or otherwise preserved. So that's the word fresh. I don't know how come that the fresh now is in that. Anyway, but let's because we have to put it in a packaging. So fresh directly from the source, and then we do it in packaging, so that because we cannot get it directly from the cow. So let's let's modify the word. I think the exact meaning of the fresh is directly obtained from the source, isn't it? But since we cannot do that, so we have to package it in a Tetra Pak or in a glass bottle. But it's no longer fresh when you preserve it. So preserving is using you by using the UHT processing to to kill the bacteria in a way. So the word fresh is it's for the food. So actually they cannot use word fresh, because the meaning itself, when it comes to food, recently made or obtained and not canned, frozen, or otherwise preserved. So I don't know why they use the word fresh, but it's very it's very deceiving. So that's my point. So, and the ingredients, when you say pure, so okay, let's talk about the ingredients. So the thing is that Magnolia, they should not use the word pure and fresh, because their product is not pure and that's even fresh. Just look at the ingredients. So I was really, really not happy, not angry, but disappointed. The word is disappointed, because I know this product. It was long. I grew up with the fresh milk. So it is in a glass bottle. I remember it was really tasty. You can still know it's fresh because of the taste. It doesn't. Okay. Some people may call it a fishy odor. I call it cowish odor. Because you can really taste that certain taste that is peculiar only for fresh milk. So my daughter was not really happy. She said, we have to return this. Yeah, I know. And we have to complain, because this is not fresh and this is not pure. Okay, we can little skip the fresh, because we cannot obtain it from the cow. But the word pure, mommy, she told me, we know when it's pure. It's only ingredient should only be milk. That's it. No other things because it's pure, no adulterated, no substance added, nothing. So that's the thing that that's what I'm not happy about, the product that, I mean, the price itself is expensive. It's 104 peso for a liter of milk, of supposed to be fresh milk, but now it's just milk. I call it milk because it's not even, doesn't even taste fresh. Even it's okay to, it's okay to process it to make it safe. At the same time, you have to put it in a container because you cannot go there in the farm of Magnolia and, okay, give me the fresh milk. I came here, we are very far from the farm, so we cannot get it really fresh. But at least the minimum, is to kill the bacteria, that is the processing, and to put it in the container to so that we can purchase it in the supermarket. So that's the most minimal, to say it's fresh. But to put the other word pure, and it has so many ingredients, not just milk, is really, really, deceiving. I call it deceiving. And it's false advertisement because it was there in the packet. I mean, in the container. And so was really not happy about this, and I'm really going to send an email to DTI about this because this has to be corrected. When I buy product, when we all buy product, we always say the the big letters, isn't it? And we are deciding according to the big letters and the price and everything. So when I get discount, I am happy. So I was really happy, but get disappointed when I get the not pure m- milk, because we cannot say it fresh because it's already been processed. But maybe they can modify the fresh because, as I said earlier. So the thing is that Magnolia should not, should not put the word pure if the ingredient is not, is has so many. I think I counted like 10 to 12 ingredients in it. So the main reason I was ranting is that I feel it's false advertisement. It's deceiving the people the way they display the pure fresh milk. That is not pure at all. So that's why. And then the taste I expected is not that fresh taste. It tastes like condensed milk. And the disappointment that this is that you grow up with this company. It's a big company, famous company. There's a very good brand, and then you get this kind of milk that is not pure and advertised as pure. This really, really disappointed. So that's why I made this live. Uh, when you find a product that is described and it doesn't suit, or it doesn't describe properly what's inside, that is false advertisement. So you need to report it, or you need to do something to correct it. And I am going to send an email to DTI and complain about this. I am not. At the same time, it's like reviewing this Magnolia pure fresh milk. It's not fresh. It's not pure. So it cannot be called pure fresh milk. They can only advertise it as milk, adulterated milk or reconstituted milk, but it cannot be called pure fresh milk. So in summary, if you want to buy fresh milk, be careful because in the Philippines, this is how they did it. And I'm the victim. So if you encounter, because I'm not, once I get this appointment like this, I don't tend to change brand. So I use only Jolly Cow, and I tried Magnolia and I get this appointment, and I hate. the thing that I hate the most is returning the product, when you return product in the Philippines. Good at the supermarket near to my place. They although they don't normally refund with the money, they don't do that. I don't know. I have to check with the TI, if you can get your amount because they just give you a voucher, and you can use anyway. I don't have a complaint about that, but or they let you buy another things instead of the you can use the voucher to buy another stuff from the supermarket. Although I don't know if there's a law that prohibits, when you get want a refund when you return something and they don't return your money, instead they give you a voucher. I don't know if it's against the law, or I didn't read, or I will have to ask DTI about it anyway. So, hopefully, you learn that you really, really have to scrutinize the product. And if you found that what is advertised in the box, in the packaging, is not is not the same as what is inside, you need to complain it. It has to be corrected because it's for me it's I'm not happy. For me it's false advertisement. For me it's deceiving the people. You just can imagine, the feeling that you are, you want to make yogurt, and you want to you want eat yogurt, and then you have to return. Go that is just walking distance. The supermarket here, Loylo supermarket, is walking distance from my place. But if it's far, it's really, it's very, very irritating if the where you bought things and you have to return it or you have to exchange it. Anyway, that's it. Complain. If it's not the same what is described in the packaging, complain. You need to complain. This thing has to be corrected. You should not let it go because it's not fair. It's not fair and it's not good practice to advertise or to put in the packaging that is not what it's inside and what that's not its content. It's pure, and the content is, it says pure, but what's inside is so many ingredients that is not pure. So anyway, thank you for watching and see you in my next live. Bye. Okay, where's the YouTube live?